Hey guys, today we're jumping into Bucchigiri match, and it's been a while. Actually, it's been a while for me as well. I haven't played in quite some time, just because I've been busy with other stuff. And I figured might as well jump into some battles, actually, because I don't think I've ever recorded myself actually fighting somebody besides the CPU. I think I did like a World Tournament video once, so we'll do rank battles, actually. And I'm going to be using a deck centered around Cooler, and he has like his own little attribute here. So I haven't played in a while, so we'll see if we can get somebody decent to match up with. I'm not the greatest at this game, but I do enjoy it. Let's see, which one was the Cooler deck? They changed a bunch of stuff since I last played. Like, this deck screen is different. Let's see, I think it was... Yeah, the one I'm actually on right now is the Cooler deck. Okay, so we'll do this. So basically this deck is designed around two cards, and they're both Coolers. The first one is AR7, which is acquirable via the banner summoning, and then the AR8 one is one I got through, actually, just the Super World Tournament about a month ago, a little bit more, maybe 2 months. And basically what happened with that was, I think you need to be in the top 500 to get him. And it's basically, I don't know, it was pretty tough actually to get him because top 500 is not easy to do. We'll start off with the support Frieza here. Generally with this Cooler, you want to try and use him alongside an enemy using a AR8 or an AR8 card, because he wins that and he gives all ally Frieza Force or Cooler's Force's attributes supporters 5,000 BP permanently, which is huge. So, I mean, that's generally what I like to do with this guy. He also, if there's 3 or more different typings in the enemy support area, he does an energy wave for 15,000 at the end of the round, which is really good. So this Cooler is really, really good. So we have this AR7 one. I can just pop him out immediately. Basically, he heals you up. So this is okay. That's whatever. If you get attacked by a card, then they win. So if they play an AR8 card, and this guy can dodge that attack, and once he dodges, he shoots an energy wave for 5,000. So he's good. We'll play. Do I think he's gonna play an AR8 here? If not, I can just play Naze. I'll just play Naze here, and then I can see what he does, and then might play the AR8 Cooler next. Okay, so I should have played the Cooler here. That would have been... I probably would have won immediately. If you guys are not aware, I do have a full translation spreadsheet, a Google Sheet that I made. I'll put a link to that in the description down below. You guys can take a look at that if you're interested. So what does he have in terms of typing? This Nappa is yellow, this Raditz is yellow, and then yellow, and blue. So we need him to play one more typing, and then we can play this AR8 Cooler, and then we'll do insane damage to him. Okay, purple. I think that's... I don't think does he have purple? No, okay, so I can play this Cooler now, and we should be good. So he's healing up. We'll go ahead and play the Cooler here. So he'll do his 6,600 attack, and then he'll also do the 15,000 energy wave. So he's going to be around 7,400 life, I believe. I forgot he gets a buff from Naze, too, because Naze is a supporter for the Cooler's Forces tag. Alright, so that's good. Now we're going to have his effect activate here. 15,000 is insane. Alright, I could play Salsa here, probably just end it. I'm going to use this to get my key up all the way, even though it doesn't really matter because he's not going to... Well, I mean, he has an AR3, he can pump him up to 6, so I might as well just give him 1 just in case he pumps them all into the AR3 guy. But this should be a wrap, I think. Yeah, I didn't even do anything. Alright. Alright, I think that's it for this battle. Yeah. Alright. That was pretty smooth. we'll hop into another one, see how well that goes. Again, I'm not the best at this game, but I just enjoy using the cooler deck because I actually managed to pull 2 of that AR7 cooler from the banner when he first released. There's actually another AR5 cooler, which is not final form. It's basically like the base form cooler, and he's like an amazing support unit. So I tried really hard to pull him, could not do it. He's amazing on this cooler team. Once he comes back around, that's what I'm saving up my currency for right now. So whenever he comes back, I will probably be spending all of my stuff on that whatever banner that is to try and get him, because this is right now the deck I'm having the most fun with. I also have a Frieza deck, the Frieza based on the Frieza Force attribute. That deck is also very, very good and fun, because I did pull the festival exclusive Golden Frieza, transforming Frieza into Golden Frieza, so that works well. I also released a video where we'll play Naze, where I summoned on the World Tournament banner. I had saved up an insane amount of tickets, and I think I managed to pull like 3 full power Friezas from that. So that was really, really good, because that card is super good for the Frieza Force deck, and that's the card I currently use as an AR8 in that deck. So we'll put you... He's using Zamasu, so he's probably this is probably a Goku Black deck, huh? Yeah, it's a Goku Black deck. This Goku Black is actually another card that you could get from the Super World Tournament. This deck's really, really good. I don't know if I'll be able to beat this guy. I think I'm going to play Salza. He has 1 green, 1 blue, so if he plays 1 more color, I can play the cooler next round. He already played an AR8 card, so I'm not really worried about matching him up with the AR8 cooler here. That's annoying. What can we get? Not the best. I mean, I'll play him anyway. He'll probably push me into Sirius here. Yeah. He's green. That's really not good either, because so far he's only played 2 different colors. So I need him to play 1 other color besides green or blue, and then I can play cooler. Okay, we'll play you. Really, a jammer? That sucks. He's also green, which is bad. So he's gonna negate this attack. I'm gonna wait 1 more round, and then if he doesn't play a different color, I'm gonna play cooler anyway. This has been a really unfortunate game so far. Just getting super unlucky with what he's playing. Play Frieza. Still green, so his deck is basically all green, so I can't really do anything about that. I haven't won a single clash yet. The entire game. Jiren. I'm surprised he didn't buff him up with his key. So, now that we're in serious mode, this cooler actually... well, actually, no. So, the way this cooler works is if you have less life than your opponent and you're playing a Cooler's Forces attribute card, they get 4,000 extra BP permanently. So this guy, if you notice, his attack is now at 11,600, which is pretty good. We'll play this guy because he can actually dodge an attack if it has BP of 10,000 or higher. I don't know if he will have that. Yeah, I think Jiren's just going to attack us here. The good thing about him playing Jiren is we don't have any Gokus on our team, so... Because this Jiren destroys teams with Goku on them. That's like his specialty. Let's see if I can hang on here. We'll play you, because you can help me survive. You take less damage from stuff in super serious mode, but of course he continues playing units that have 1 higher AR than what I play. It's really annoying. Look at his key he has. I think we'll play you. Watch, he's gonna play the AR9. Okay. Mitigate some damage there. I guess we'll play Salsa, huh? Yeah, I'm fine with playing Salsa here. Of course. We're hanging on by a thread here. Okay, I think we'll play Cooler, and he'll get buffed again by this guy. Don't play the Jammer, don't play the Jammer. Okay, okay. I had to risk it there. So a lot of attack coming in here. Now the tricky thing here is he going to play his Jammer here or not? Because if he does, I'm going to want to play a card with a low AR. So if he's playing his Jammer here, I'm going to need to play Dore. What I'm going to do, I'm going to do this, because what this does is if he plays Zamasu, I don't lose, I clash, and I only take 1,000 damage, but if he plays Zamasu here, or if he plays Gowasu here, who's the Jammer, I win still. So I think this is the best play here. Yes, he played Zamasu. So hopefully he didn't buff him up. He didn't, okay. So this is only going to do 1,000 damage here to me. If I didn't do that, I would have lost there, because I wouldn't have been able to match him. I think I'm going to have to play Naze here, too. Same situation. He's locked into either buffing the hell out of this AR1 guy to beat my Naze, or using Gowasu and just hoping that I play my AR4 guy, I guess? I don't know. Okay, so that's good for us, because he's going to force us to get jammed and then win. Is he strong enough to finish him here? Oh yeah, he is. Okay. Interesting. We barely got through this. That's a lot of damage. Oh, I might actually not have won. Yeah, I think Zamasu actually lets you live through that. Okay, so there's that one life. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. This is my strongest play here. I have no choice. Alright, I think unless he buffs this guy up a lot. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't do that. But we're gonna take this one home as well. I think sometimes they actually match you up with bots in PvP. Because there's no reason why this guy wouldn't use his ki. He has so much ki. So I think that guy might have been a bot, but regardless, that was a good fight. That deck is really strong, and the fact that he didn't have more than 2 typings made it really hard for my Cooler to do anything. So I'm going to actually rank up, that's pretty cool. Get some stuff from that. Take that. You get like Z-Power, or not Z-Power, like Limit Break power from doing all this stuff too, so that's nice. And you also get currency from doing this too. This is the stuff you use to summon on the banners, so that's always nice. But yeah, anyway, that is going to do it for this video. A little bit of a different one. I don't really make too much content on Bucchigiri, but I know people enjoy watching it, so yeah, I decided to try something different for today, and I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next one.